guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Amira. If you are new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe. The button is literally right down below. Say you just got asked on a date and you look like this. You woke up, messy bun, natural hair. You don't know what to do. You're on a budget. You don't have much time. And you just want to do something cute and simple so it looks like, you know, you tried to put yourself together, but like you didn't really like spend 50 hours doing everything. Like you just sat down and spent like 15 minutes tops. This look is for you, so keep watching. So we're gonna start off with the braid. The braid literally takes 5 minutes tops. Mind you, on New Year's Eve, it took me a little extra time. I do not know why, so we're just gonna act like that never happened. But this is one of my favorite go-to looks. I love the way it pulls together, looks super neat. I feel like Beyonce every time, and I feel like I should just start singing Upgrade You. So, I mean, that's always a plus. So before we even go in with the braid, we need to tame this and get this whole situation set up. So let's do that really quickly. So I'm going to untie it. Okay, woo! I'm gonna take my handy dandy water bottle and I'm just going to if you guys don't know about this Eco Style Gel, I don't know what to say. I got it at my local beauty supply store. It's at Sally's, it's at Target, Walmart. You can get a smaller one. I like to get the big one because it lasts a long time. But this was like $5, $4, so. And this is the gel that I use just to put on my edges, like to slick all my hair up. So we're gonna go in with that. Don't you baby pull that out right where it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, I just wanna go down. Where would you go from me? So the braid's connected by this little rubber band, and this we need, so we're going to actually just slide it on off like that. And you see how I just kept the rubber band kind of like this. We don't want to mess with this rubber band. We are going to take these off. They're like little, I don't even know, like they're just, we don't need those. So we're gonna take those off, and then we have our hair for our braid. We're gonna take this rubber band like it is right here, and we're just gonna scoop all of our hair up and wrap the rubber band around the hair like it's a ponytail holder. I'm taking a piece from under, and I'm just going to wrap it around a few times. Now, because I don't want my braid to be super duper skinny, what I'm just gonna do is kind of just play a little bit with it and pull it apart just a little bit, because it was just a little, look, a little too small. I don't want it to look that small. As long as your hair, as long as you're down, roll it in your back, put it in your mouth. I think it's time to lock it up. So now that we got our hair squared away, we're gonna go into our makeup. Now this is just like a nice easy 10-minute makeup look. Natural look. We're just gonna actually just put on our face, but like not do too much. Now I will give you a few options if you want to add a few things to just make it more glam. But if you do not have time, then do not do it. It is okay. I'm not about to bully you into putting on makeup. Like, come on, we're not doing that. I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm just going to rub it in. Want it to get nice and tacky, else my makeup won't stick all day, and we don't want that to happen. I don't care if it's natural look, glamorous look, whatever look you want to do. It is so annoying when you have to blot so many times during the day. I'm gonna go with my favorite foundation. That is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r foundation in the shade 350. We're just going to start applying it. And I'm going in with my Real Techniques sponge. This is one of my favorite sponges. It's got a little bit of competition with the actual beauty blender. Like, I did spend $20 on that beauty blender. Mind you, it is amazing. But I love the Real Techniques one. So that's another affordable thing. Okay, so next we are going to use our Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I have the concealer in the color Tan. It is the best color for me. It's amazing. It used to be, I think, $25, like I said in my last video, I believe. But now it's $27. It's only sold at Ulta. So now that I concealed, as you guys can see, the concealer is there. I learned this from Jackie Ina. Love you, Jackie girl. I love you. She likes to let her concealer just sit for a minute. And the reason she likes it to sit, which I've been trying lately and I love, it just makes it so it lasts longer and it kind of like goes into the skin just for a minute, just so it gets connected to my foundation, I guess I should say. I don't know. Now I'm gonna go with one of my Holy Grail Now I'm gonna go in with one of my Holy Grail. I should just quit right now. Now I'm going to go in with one of my Holy Grail translucent. I don't care anymore. I don't. Now I'm going to go in with one of my Holy Grail translucent powders, and this is from Maybelline, New York. Oh my god, I got it. I finally got it now. This is from Maybelline, New York. I talked about this in my last video, so if you did not watch it, go watch it because it's amazing. But this is only $5. You can get it at Ulta, CVS, Walmart, Target. All those places have them. And this is in the color medium, and I think it's 02. I'm just gonna open it up. I already have some that's kind of like already coming out, so I'm just gonna shuffle that into the cap. And now that I have it in the cap, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. And right now, I'm just setting my face, so I'm putting it in my under eyes. And literally, that's it right now. That's just setting. So I'm just putting that. So I get a lot of awesome questions from people about how I do my eyebrows. I usually can do a natural look, but right now I'm letting my eyebrows grow out. So I'm just going to go in with the Anastasia Dipbrow, and I'm going in with this e.l.f. brush. I tilted the brush part of it, and then I have the other part, which is just good for when I'm actually applying. I'm just going to go into my Dipbrow pomade, and I'm gonna lightly tap on that. And then since I don't want it to be super wide, I just take my brush and I just pinch it. So I just pinch it just so you guys can see I'm pinching it. Just so it's nice and like flat and I'm not getting like a wide brush, like that's not cute. And so I'm gonna go in with that and I'm just gonna start doing my eyebrows. So now that we have our eyebrows on, clearly they don't look like the best of friends right now. They're not, you know, twinning. So I'm going to go in with my SmashboxStudio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer, and I'm just gonna take the actual brush and conceal around it. A lot of people like to use brushes to clean this up. I just like to use my beauty blender, so I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm just going to. Because it's a little messed up, I'm gonna go back in with my brow pencil. I'm just gonna finish cleaning it up just a little bit. So now that we have everything else squared away, we're gonna go in and bronze / contour our face, just because, you know, fat cheeks, chipmunk, we gotta get ourselves together. So we're gonna go in and we are going to use the Best Year Ever palette from Too Faced, If you guys saw my last video, then you saw that I used this multiple times. So we're gonna go in with the chocolate color in that, and we are just going to this stuff smells like actual chocolate, so whenever I put it on, I'm like, wow, my face is gonna smell really good today. Okay, so now that we got that squared away, we're gonna go back in with our translucent powder, and we're just going to bake our face. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit for a minute, and while we let that sit, we're gonna finish up with this look. Okay, so because I'm not doing too much, not too much glamour, but just a little bit of glamour, I don't know. To me, it's not too much. But I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighter in Trophy Wife, and here it is right here for ya. And I'm just gonna go in with it, and I'm going to take my handy dandy finger, rub it, and then just apply it to my eyelid, just a little bit. So just to add a little bit of some definition to our cheeks, I'm going in with Rihanna's Kilowatt Ginger Binge / Moscow Mule. And I'm just gonna go in right now with the Ginger Binge color, and that's going to be the darker one of the two. And I'm just gonna go in and I'm just gonna warm up my face a little bit, setting my face a little bit for the blush. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe blush brush, one of my favorites, and I'm just going to lightly go over my powder that I use to contour with, just to add just a little bit of a nice rosy definition. So I'm going in with the Revolution, Makeup Revolution London, the matte blush powder in New Rules. You can already see how dark it is, and I love this, but just because it's so dark, I don't want to do too much. So I'm literally lightly tapping it and going in with it, because like I said, you don't want to do too much. I'm gonna blend it all out. Yeah, you can already see that. So I'm just gonna lightly tap it one more time, just so I get it more the front of my face. So last, but certainly not least, I'm going in with MAC's Gold Deposit, just to add a little bit of highlight to my face. And I'm going in with my I'm just misplacing everything. So I'm gonna go in with my teardrop brush from Morphe, and I'm just gonna lightly tap it, and I'm going to apply this highlight to finish up this look. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna add is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, and that's just to add a little bit of shine to my lips since we're doing a natural look. Okay, and we're good to go. The last step that we have to do is just to spray our face. Make sure that our makeup sticks all day, so I'm gonna go in with the NYX Matte Finish Spray. Oh, hey, oops. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me for this quick get ready with me. Like I said, the braid only takes $2. Go to your local beauty supply store, cop it, braid it together, and then the look only takes about 10 minutes. Just a nice simple look for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment, give me your feedback. Let me know what you want me to do next. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, I am so open to it. Don't forget to drink your tea. It's getting cold outside. Stay lotioned up. Us black girls have to stay together. Don't forget to put lotion on yourself, okay? We don't want to be ashy wherever we go, even if it's on a date. If you're doing this look for a date and you're not putting lotion on, girl, it is -5 degrees outside. What are you doing? Thank you guys so much again for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye. Huh. Pink EOS, pink background. Can you see it? Is it blending in? Is it? Probably is, whatever.